EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Big strides, look at him go. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Nothing is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the first down.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a give to Bigsby. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. T.J. Edwards, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
To throw, Williams. Fighting through pressure. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The Bears at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Lawrence. That is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run, but how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. He's got a man complete.
It's just like mutt.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Tired of just slow.
Brian Thomas, 77 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has... Allen hit. He lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize...
That's a 2-yard gain?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. To the air, Williams. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And now the Jags defense decided to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle is made at the Jaguars' 42. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade.
He should have went over his head, though.
Here at their own 32-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. ETN up the middle. And the second wave of
So we got a
tacklers
fumble,
is
we
going
got
to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's
Supposed to be
second and
speed.
11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Duvernay in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it fourth down. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks. And when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Looking to throw is Williams. For Kidder here, it's complete. Touchdown, Bears! Rome Odunze from 8 yards out, and the Bears are once again back in front. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This should happen the last time.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan.
Should not got that much yards.
Drive, 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
And Ingram really came into his own a season ago as we saw him surpass 100 catches and nearly 1,000 yards for the first time in his career. He's become a major focal point for this offense, and his explosiveness can really power what they do.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Somebody fasten him by it.
In motion. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Cool.
Looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
You know what? I got speed in there. You put him in the slot over these some games.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
Oh.
Back to throw. Williams. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They give to Johnson going right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'm gonna get DJ Moore involved.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Williams. Oh, that's into a
That's crazy.
It's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll
Should I have aimed it to the inside?
All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They'll try the left side with ETN. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 4. Here's Lawrence.
It's a good throw.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out.
3 turnovers.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be
Get
second
DJ
and a
more
couple.
involved.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man
dirt.
complete. Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Too slow. I want to do.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oops.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Pick.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
I love those comeback routes.
Fortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. All-around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Williams. This will be caught just inside the 10. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Williams now from the gun on 3rd down. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Fighting his way through contact.
What?
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Duvernay.
Wilson plays.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 44 yards. And his kick is right there. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway.
So what's
in the
that, 2
second
picks?
And he will not
Most has got scored on me in a while. Pathetic.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
That's a touchdown.
Because his game...
And that's caught inside the 30.
I need Brisker back. Badly.
For a Jaguar touchdown. Christian Kirk, 70 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it.
28-28 to this guy.
2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Owens can't play safety back there. Byard is too slow.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. Williams. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control.
I was playing his heart out. I think he really got a chance.
Good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The first down carry here for Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Second and 4. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run this with Homer. And he'll go out.
I was just back up. I don't know why he's in.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with
a Swift still hurt.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if you're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Waiting for that corner.
Here's Williams. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw, Williams. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Waiting for that gutter on that flat.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got the connection to Moore. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Bears have broken the tie. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
It's time to get a stop. Game is it's too close.
The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
All right.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next
These
drive.
Safeties without Brisker is trash.
Say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case.
Like a career high against me.
Into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
Looking with a screen.
Short of the 45 at the 44.
Do that again. That's getting pick 6.
13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Like motion players coming.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Handoff running left is ETN. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building.
Gotta do something to the depth chart.
Speed
Speed is not getting enough. Enough burn.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There we go.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop, a tackle for loss.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing is Williams. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 3rd and 9 here. Looking to throw is Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be? And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Game is something else.
Right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The other one hit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a man.
What?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the...
This game was a real big nutty.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd.
I do some with these dive tackles.
Give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
Now 2nd and 9. To the air, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And down he goes at the 45
That
after a
is
pickup of 9.
nuts.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Moore, the man in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, I had a touchdown.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he goes down, but now
Had a touchdown.
is inside the 25.
Same exact coverage, but I had a touchdown.
They'll look to throw here.
Still
on
do.
first down.
Yep.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 24-yard touchdown.
No adjustments.
And the Bears answer
Come on.
back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Lawrence will throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
I'm not going to axe. I'm not going to axe.
Brian Thomas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And
Out
the
over.
Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. But this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the
Crazy
30-yard
game.
line.
42-42. Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th
Swift is
quarter.
back.
And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Working out of the gun, Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Komet. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a 1st down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. From the gun, here's Williams.
It's a cook session.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, this
Wait.
game has certainly had no
Wait,
shortage
wait.
of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the point after try for Santos. And they will will take a 7-point lead now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring
This
it
game is nutty. Alright. Come on.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
I'll take it.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I want to deal with all our blitz.
Run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Pass taken in.
It's a good throw.
Tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Another carry.
Trying to do is clock me.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue
Oh, you can't get a stop.
The run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Etienne once more. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
I live with that.
Thomas brings it in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Etienne is going backwards. He's going to be tackled back at the 4-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. You can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 32. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Gotta work on this team defense.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it.
Let's go, commit.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And a change of scenery in 2023 worked out well for Swift as he wrapped up a new career high in rushing yards during his lone season as an Eagle. And now he's made the move to Chicago and is expecting to power their running game.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. They try the left side with Johnson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That is caught. And he will have the Bears' first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And they will take a knee here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Chicago, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile,
Or
for
65.
Jacksonville, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1.
Caleb, you
And
played
they'll get
great.
a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Solid.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside
Jeez.
Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.